I think people get bored no matter what you have. Like, even if you have a Bugatti now, in 2 months, your audience are going to be bored of it, you know? It doesn't matter if it's the best of the best of the best. People get bored, you know?
Yeah.
Even Andrew Tate, he had a Bugatti. It was cool, the whole what color is your Bugatti, but at the end, that's it. People,
You know, isn't it?
he has a Bugatti. Unless he buys another Bugatti, you don't care.
Yeah, which obviously you can't right now.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Andrew Tate, because obviously you've done a podcast with him.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a sick podcast as well, so I'll rate you for that one.
Yeah.
What was it like? What do you think of him?
To be honest, I was speaking with Andrew way before he was even famous, to be honest.
Oh, is it?
So I think I DM'd him when he was about 200,000 followers.
Yeah.
So I think I first came across a video. He made a video with his Bugatti with another YouTuber, but this was before he blew up on TikTok. So me being a car guy, I just wanted to film the car.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't know who Andrew Tate is, but I like the car.
To see the car, yeah.
I was like, seems like an interesting guy.
Was it the one with Mike Thurston where the actual original?
Exactly.
What colour's your Bugatti come from?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that was like, I don't know if it was that or something. Yeah, around that time, or before he had all that TikTok success. And so I think I'd messaged him back then. So a few months ago, when he came to Dubai, but obviously I lost contact with him because his Instagram was taken away.
Yeah.
So I met him back in Dubai when the Nelk Boys were here.
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah.
So I think the Nelk Boys were at his house.
Yeah.
One of them told me, come, because we're going to go out. So I just connected with him there again. But then before I made the podcast, like, I saw him for like a month or two. So the honest truth is my sister hated him.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
Yeah, my sister hated him. So even though I knew him, I didn't really make any content with him. I took him to a Halloween party. So we were hanging out. But I just wasn't vlogging anything just because I was like, you know what? My sister hates him.
Respect for her, sort of thing.
Respect it. Like, you know, at least let me choose my family once in a situation. But I think over time, she kind of watched more of his content. She got it. Look, from what I know from the guy, look, I only know what I saw, right? He came to my house. What I like about him, he's definitely a guy that sticks to his word. You know, like I've seen this like time and time again. Not about me. Like, I met celebrities which I hate.
Yeah.
You know, they're just like all flaky and weird and they lie a lot. But with him, like, he's very much like, he sticks to his word. And I think that's why he got cancelled. Like, even you saw the first time when he got cancelled, like, most people would come out like, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, he was just like,
I'm so sorry. I made a mistake. Andrew Tate was like,
yeah, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Catch me on Rumble.
Yeah, catch me on Rumble. I'm cancelled. I'm leaving every platform. I'm going on. So that's definitely something interesting.
Yeah.
Like, I would not do that. Like,
No.
If the whole world like cancels me, I will sit down. I am so sorry. My actions were mistaken. But I think he's also shown a lot of people you don't have to be apologetic. Like, that's you know?
Yeah.
So similar to what I was saying when I made content with like cars and stuff, like, I didn't feel like I had to act a certain way. Like, I like cars. I like spending my money on cars and living a cool lifestyle. So I think nowadays it's popular and people are actually saying like, oh, this is nice. Like, yeah, just be who you are. So in that sense, I like what he did, you know? Now, obviously, there's a whole nother, the drama side of things.
I mean, currently as we're recording this, just to let people know, he's currently in prison. So whether he's out or not we don't know yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you messaged him?
Well, I messaged him. Do you know what's funny? I was going to do a podcast with Tristan on the 30th of December.
Yeah.
Yeah. They flew back to Romania.
Yeah.
And then I asked Tam. Tam said they're coming back because he was meant to have a yacht party on New Year's Eve. Tate even said, come, like, New Year's Eve, you know, we'll keep you updated with the plans, all that sort of stuff. Anyway, long story short, so I messaged him on Thursday, the 27th or something like that of December, whatever it was. And usually Andrew replies instantly, yeah?
Yeah.
But there was no reply. And then when the news article came out, it said he'd been arrested that morning when I had messaged him. So, yeah, long story short, I haven't messaged him since now.
Damn, yeah, me neither. I don't know what to say. Like,
I don't know what he's doing or what he's...
Oh, yeah, one thing about Andrew Tate is this is shocking, you know? Like, you know how most people say, talk to my assistant? Like, Andrew Tate is his own manager, his own assistant, his own team. Like, that's it. Like, if you want Andrew Tate on a podcast, you message Andrew Tate.
Yeah, I remember when I emailed him, I got a reply there and then he was just like, WhatsApp me, G. I was like, all right, sick.
It's all right. What's up, G? What's up, me, G? Got you, G. Like, guys, everything is top G, you know? That's crazy, honestly, guys. Like, the thing about him is, like, he's very... I don't know how he does it. If he has, like, 10 lookalikes that like WhatsApp reply or something.
Probably.
But he is like, if he's online on WhatsApp, he's gonna reply to you on WhatsApp.
Yeah,
It's done.
100%. Yeah, he's crazy. I mean, he's got a different level of influence, but you've also got influence as well.
Yeah.
And you always see, you know, YouTubers like KSI and Logan Paul. They teamed up and they made something like Prime.
Yeah.
Have you ever thought about doing something like that? You know, creating like a product for, not necessarily just for your followers, but using your influence and your network to your advantage and coming out of a massive product or something along them lines?
Yeah, no, I want a product definitely this year. That's why I took a step back from just making tons of content. I definitely want to now, like you said, make the products. I think that's the way you elevate. Make products, do events, get into boxing or whatever it is. Because I realized at one point it's just like, if you're just going to sit there and make video every single day, that's it. You're just going to be in the same place. So this year, definitely, that's stuff I want to look into. I don't know what exactly yet, but I like what Logan and KSI did, definitely. They actually sent me the new Prime energy drink. You want to try it?
Oh, they got one, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, God damn.
I think I'm the first person in Dubai with it. I'm like...
Yeah, we'll try it after this podcast. I saw a shop in the UK that had it. I don't know if it was fake or...
£100?
Yeah. Oh, you saw that one, yeah?
I was like, is this guy?
Yeah,
okay.
I didn't know if that was legit or not, but he had it. We got your cat joining on us on the podcast.
Yeah.
You had a milkshake bar as well, am I right?
Yeah. So I've always tried doing new things. I like experimenting. So we had like a coffee shop. Yeah, that didn't go well. No? Honestly, no.
Why not?
No, not in like a money sense, but it was so time consuming.
What was it called again?
It was called Fun and Shakes.
That's the one.
Yeah, so it was so time consuming just because at the time I was like, okay, I want to do something different. Let me open a shop. We got the cat walking on the Lamborghini. Hey, get off my Lamborghini. So yeah, made a coffee shop. It was okay because you have a bunch of people that are your fans coming. They're trying the milkshakes. They love it. But the money you're making compared to the headache of it, and that's where you realize, like, damn, these people that made successful businesses and stuff, like, they really respect to them because it's like you have daily problems. Like, I thought, you know what? I'm famous. I'll just open a place. It's going to run itself.
Yeah.
No, it does not run itself.
Complete opposite.
It's a complete opposite. Like, one day you have like a burst in a pipe.
Yeah.
And everyone there just has no idea what to do. Like, everyone in your business, like, sir, what? All right, I'm a plumber.
Yeah.
You know, let's go. Let's go.
We've got a YouTube video on how to fix this.
Exactly. You know, like, I'm getting calls left, right, and center. So I think that was definitely a learning curve. Like, okay, if I ever do want to do a side business, don't try and always handle everything yourself. And I think that's one bad thing about me. Like, I always try and do it myself. So I think that's something I'm always working on nowadays. It's like, have a team. You can't do everything yourself. Like, have a team. You need a manager. You need someone handling a side business. So I think that's where I went wrong.
So when you were launching it, the anticipation of it, how did you think it was going to go? You thought it was going to be so successful?
Yeah.
Walk in the park sort of thing?
Exactly. The thing is, it was. So when we launched, like, I remember it was crazy. Like, obviously you tell your fans to come, everyone's coming. And I'm like, at the time, still kind of like, it was like, I was the biggest vlogger in Dubai. So tons of people came. The problem only came when there was problems like physically in the business, you know, like, for example, a pipe bursts, or for example, and to be honest, our main problem came during Corona. So Corona, that's when I was like, listen, everyone's closing stores. All right, everyone closes store. All right, the rule changes. You can keep your store open until 4 o'clock. All right, everyone back in work, you know? So
yeah, just different rules.
As in, like, the rules were changing so much at the time, and I'm trying to do YouTube. So I'm not up to date with every day, like, hey, okay, guys, go back to work. All right, today you guys are off. So it just became so much of a headache in that sense. It wasn't really about the money because the shop wasn't huge. It's not like I had expenses to pay, really. It was like a tiny shop.
Where was it?
It was in Jumeirah, you know?
Oh, it was in Jumeirah, okay, yeah.
So it wasn't like I was losing money, or it's just I wasn't making enough to actually focus that much energy on it, you know? It's like...